I love when I join a live, like people start blowing my phone up and boom, 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 and it's crazy. Like that private number was calling me. Just leave me alone, private number. I am low-key attractive. Appreciate it. I'm lagging. I shouldn't be lagging. Yeah, I need to do the do not disturb, huh? All right. Private number, stop. Okay, I'm good, not lagging. Cool. I'm really excited about Twisters tonight, guys. Like Twister, Pixie's chewing that thing. Yeah. Somebody wrote me a message this week and said every time Pixie hits that squeaky thing on her dog at home goes crazy, which I think's hilarious. You know, so I do like I said, I do read people's messages, so yours does too. That's funny. I'm glad that y'all's dogs go crazy when Pixie does something. Axe Choir, thank you for the gift. Taylor, Donna Joe. Your dogs are freaking out about the squeaks. I heard somebody say that. Come over, not really. Have a come over. Happy Friday. Thank you. Karina, how you doing, my friend? Fruit friends. Karina always message me. Hi, Karina. Okay, so Pixie's not the only dog. That lady's dogs is not the only one. And Ken, my cousin, I didn't call you back. You called me back. You called me 7 times in a row. I'm not going to call you if you do that. That annoys the hell out of me. Sorry. You're just going to deal with that. Guys, I appreciate the support. I see y'all are my fans and all that stuff, so I appreciate that. I love the Happy Friday gift. Deal with that. Guys, I appreciate the support. I see y'all are my fans and all that stuff, so I appreciate that. I love the Happy Friday gift. Wish my people would stop texting me. Let's see. I'm not going to talk about what Gypsy announced. I'm not going to talk about that. I'll do that later at a later date. I have a lot of thoughts on that. But I'm not going to talk about it. That's like I said, it was her. It's her news. You know, I have things to say about it. I'm just not going to do it on live. So, yeah, I'm going to the movies tonight. I'm going to see Twisters. I'm excited. I love the original back in the day. Chelsea, thank you for Lucy the Llama. I'm rocking a hardcore Astros jersey. This is a 93-94 Astros jersey. It's Craig Biggio. This is probably one of the most expensive jerseys I got. I paid like $300 for this jersey, but it's like so cool. It's got a patch right there. It's got the Astrodome patch right there. It's heavy duty. It's pretty good. I will tell y'all how I think about the movie. What I think about Twisters. Like, I'm so excited because I love the original. I actually watched the original on HBO Max. Well, it's just Max earlier in the week. I love that. Who am I going with? Y'all don't need to know that. Y'all don't need to know that. Nobody serious, though. Nothing like that. Just fun. I like going to the bistro. They got a Cinemark Bistro in Lake Charles. I like going to that one, but I'm not telling y'all which one I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to the Bistro or the XD or somewhere else. I should watch Long Legs. What is that, a spider movie? It's like, is that what it is? Is Long Legs a spider movie? Oh, thank you, Karina. Yeah, Pixie's playing with the heart. Look, oh, she's so cute. What is it, Pix? Say hey. There's like 6,000 people watching you right now. Yeah. Yeah, guys, the movie starts at like 8:20. It was like 8:25, so I'm just hanging out till I go. Have I written any other prisoners? No. Guys, I probably will never write to another prisoner again. Like, honestly, that was that was a one-time thing. And, you know, guys, like I said, I wasn't planning on falling in love with her. It just happened. Yeah, lesson learned. And I see the dog right there. Pixie. Pixie loves that blanket. It's sort of like her favorite blanket. I know why, but I'm not saying why. I know why that's Pixie's favorite. I look amazing. Appreciate it. Long Legs is a scary movie. Nicolas Cage is in the movie Long Legs. Look, Pixie just dropped her heart. Look, she's so confused. Go get it. Guys, I got so many comments, it's hard for me to keep up. So, like, if something catches my attention, I will do a thing. So, do a poll. Okay, I'll do one poll. All right. Should I see Long Legs or Twisters? But I'm going to see Twisters. But is Twisters blue as Long Legs? Let's do a poll. What would y'all see if you had a choice? Long Legs or Twisters? Red is Twisters, blue is Long Legs. Hey, from Australia. That was cool. Yeah, I know, buddy. Oh, that was cool, Joey. Thank you for the driving. I like those gifts. That's cool. Hey, from Scotland. Okay, so kind of mixed views on the thing. Twister, Long Legs. Twisters is going to win. Guys, I saw a clip of the show last night. I saw a clip of that text scene with her dad. I wanna, yeah, Twisters won the poll. I saw that late last night. It was late. It was like 11:30. I saw the clip, and I got really bummed out about it. Like, I really was like kind of upset about it, because I have the utmost respect for Rod, the utmost. And you know, that was why I didn't go over there that weekend, is for Rod. You know, Kristy explained it to me like, hey, Rod wants some one-on-one time with his daughter. Do you mind if Gypsy comes along? And out of respect to Rod, I was like, sure, absolutely. I won't come this time if that's what Rod wants, sure. And then I later got upset when it turned out it wasn't just a Rod Gypsy weekend, but that came later. It turned out it was a whole family get together, and they barbecued and they went bowling, and I just wasn't invited. So I got my feelings hurt on that. But that text that Gypsy's talking about that said on the episode, it was a text that was sent between husband and wife, and Gypsy, it was sent at like midnight, like 12:30 at night. All right, Gypsy had just texted me that she missed me next to her. It was odd that I wasn't next to her sleeping on the bed and stuff like that. So I just said, oh, I could care less about your daddy's feelings right now. I wish you were beside me. Ha ha. And I even said ha ha in the text. And Gypsy knew it was a joke. That's the thing that bothers me, is Gypsy knew it was a joke. She responded with, baby, come on. And so she knew it was a joke. I knew it was a joke. And yeah, it was a joke. Just for the record, it was a joke. If she'd have went over there for a birthday party, I'd have said, I could give a damn about the birthday party. I wish you were here. Like, it was the reason why I wasn't there. It could have been she went over there for an anniversary. I would have said, I don't give a damn about the anniversary. I wish you were here. You know, so the reason I didn't go was because of her dad's feelings. You know, so wanting to be alone. So that's why I said it that way. And it was a joke. And Gypsy knew it too. The problem was, me and Gypsy got in an argument that weekend because she didn't FaceTime me, and I want to see her all day. Like, another thing is that FaceTime deal, I seen her FaceTime 1 million people. Okay, like on camera and everything, like 1 million people. And so the first time I heard from her that day was like 5 o'clock. during that minute, and I said, can you just FaceTime me? I want to see you. And she was refusing to, so I got mad about that. But anyway, and I am moving on. I'm just talking about the show. Y'all can, oh my God, shut up. Whoever said that, right there. Anyway, this is my live. If you don't like it, get out of here. And, you know, and, oh, Pixie getting in the way. And I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about the show. And, so I got mad at the fact that she didn't show that text until we were fighting, and it made me out to look like a bad guy, because I always cared about Rod's feelings. Always. Like, Rod, I have the utmost respect for Rod. I always do, always will, always have nothing but respect. And that's why I wasn't there that weekend. That's the way it was explained to me. So like I said, if they'd have said, Gypsy said, hey, I'm going over there for a bachelorette party, I'd have said, I don't give a damn about the bachelorette party. I wish you were here next to me. Ha ha. Like, if I was on the phone with her, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but it was written word, so it became a big deal. And it was used against me in a fight, saying like I was the bad guy. Like, look, he's so selfish, look at this. But actions speak louder than words, guys, right? Right. That's what I thought. Actions do speak louder than words. And my actions were always honorable. Yeah, it did make me look bad. I did feel betrayed at that moment. And watching that clip, I got mad about it last night. And I know I shouldn't get mad about it. And I got upset. I got so mad that well, I didn't get so mad, but I got enough. That was my first time seeing it. So I saw Rod's reaction, and I didn't like seeing that, because I really felt bad. So I ended up texting him late last night, just an apology. I explained the same thing I'm explaining now. First time I've talked to him since Gypsy left. Well, since Father's Day. When I said Happy Father's Day, just to say hey. But I had to explain the situation, because I didn't realize like she read it to him like that. And it really bothered me. So it was one of those where that really bothered me seeing that last night, and I just wanted to clear the air with him, because I have the utmost respect for Rod. Always have. And it's one of those where I really felt bad. I really, really, really felt bad about it. And I had to clear the air. He said he forgave me. And that's all I asked for. I just said, man, please forgive me, because I didn't mean it like that. And I swear to God, swear to everybody, you can look in my eyes, I did not mean it like the way it was portrayed on the show. Like, that's what offended me so bad, is they read that to make me out to be the bad guy. Gypsy did that to make me out to be the bad guy for a fight. And that's betrayal. Either way you look at it, that is betraying your husband to make yourself look better. And yeah, she knew better. She later apologized to me that she even mentioned that text to them. I didn't know she read it like that. I didn't know it was like, boom, on camera, and her dad's react. Like, come on, that is just to make me out to be the bad guy. And I didn't appreciate it. Okay. One thing I will say this about that fight that weekend when I wasn't there. All right, I got upset. She wouldn't FaceTime me. It wasn't a big deal. Like, she hung up on me. I said, okay. I'll talk to you later. I wake up to a text that is saying, hey, I don't see you making me happy long term. If you continue this, I want a divorce. So I woke up to a text over that argument, over a FaceTime argument, where it said, I want a divorce. So of course I got angry. Of course I got upset. Like, that would make anybody upset. Because one of my things was, I said, please don't mention breakup. Like, I always said that even when she was in prison. Don't say bad things over email. Say it. Talk to me about it. And she knew that I felt that way. So when I woke up to a divorce text, which she knew I was totally against seeing that stuff, or breakup text or whatever, I got angry. So it made me, and then of course I called and was angry, and yeah, I was upset. I mean, I didn't fuss and scream at her. I was just upset. And then she reads that text to her dad, and then I'm the asshole, which wasn't that way. And guys, there was way more worse things said to me that I don't share, because I wouldn't do that. You know, it's one of those things where, like, I'm not trying to make anybody, I'm just telling the truth, guys. If y'all don't like what I have to say, y'all can leave my lives. Like, I am just telling you the truth. And thank you for the gifts, Jasmine. Ashley, thank you. Rosie, thank you for that. But seeing that clip really, really affected me last night, seeing Rod's reaction. And of course, Kristy's face was, see there, look at that, and I was just whatever. So it didn't matter to me. Now it's done deal. Rod forgave me. That's all that matters. He said some other stuff in a text, but I'm going to keep that to myself. And so, Pixie grabbing one of my vapes. Quit. You got squeaky toys. See, go get your squeaky toy. Go get your squeaky toy. My cousin, whose name's Ken, it's kind of funny, was wanting me to come see him this weekend, and I have other plans. And when I started my live, he started texting me and being like, I thought you were going here. Why are you not up here? And he one thing that bothers me is when people call me nonstop. And my cousin called me 10 times this morning in a row. Boom, 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 boom. And I can't stand that. That's one of those things. He knows it. That's why he did it. Cousin did it. Guys, I'm not going to talk about the pregnancy things. I have thoughts, but I'm not going to do it on live. Seems like everything bothers you. No. Guys, I am very patient. Not everything bothers me. When it comes to fighting and arguing with your wife over divorce, yeah, it does bother me. You know, that does bother me. And that would bother anybody. Anybody in that situation. My cousin Ken just wrote me and said, you throwing me under the bus? No, cuz, I'm not throwing you under the bus. I'm not throwing you under the bus. That's to not be on that stuff. You're not. Nobody knows who you are. Quit. New NCAA game came out. I think I mentioned that last time. That's such a good game. Sorry for all I know most of my audience is female. So stop, Pixie. Pixie's still trying to grab my vapes. Quit. I'll put them in my pocket now. Quit that. I know you're just a puppy, but quit. Look, she's like, now what do I do? You got some toys somewhere, huh? Go get them. Go get them. Just hang out with Pixie before I leave. Take Pix for a walk. I've already done it. I did it for this live. Guys, it's too hot. And I cooled down. I'm cool. I don't want to get all hot before I have to leave. Meeting some people. I don't want to do that. Going to a movie, Twister. Team Ryan, thank you for that. Guys, I do love all the support. Look, Pixie's looking for my vapes. Look. Pixie's looking for them. I love you too, Mackenzie. Thank you for that. Thank you. A lot of people like being messy. I just saw a quote that says, I like being messy. Quit being messy. Guys, what would I have done differently? There's a couple of things. Like watching the show, you see some mistakes that were made. I would say things in a different way. The revenue thing, I would have said it like that. I'd have said, please tell your PO that's how you make your living. Like I would have said it like that. I explained that in my last live. I only escalated because she escalated. And it was one of those ways where, like, when she went, I don't care like that, I escalated because she did. You know, and I should have de-escalated. But I would change that. There's a couple things. Yeah, like watching the show, you see things like that. And it's one of those where you just notice things. Thank you, Karina. Heart Puff, Monique, thank you. Guys, I love the gifts. The gifts are great. Like, I love seeing ones I've never seen. It's so cool. What's up, Austin? How you doing? So, what's up, brother? I love when y'all say I was controlling, because I wasn't. I've said that before. Gypsy did whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted. You know, it's funny that I'm sure that they, wherever Gypsy's at, they watch her like a hawk to protect her. But I did the same thing, and they turned it around on me as controlling and not protective. So, y'all can believe what you want. I know the truth, and so does she. Oh, almost got that stuck up there. Come on, Pixie. Yes, Bret Hart is right over there. Bret's my guy. He is my favorite wrestler of all time. Bret the Hitman Hart. That's that license plate that everybody said, like when I picked her up, the license plate said Hitman. That's who that's for. See, the colors is pink and black. That's what I did. And the producers asked me to take that down because it brought attention to our vehicle. So, and I can't remember what I did with that license plate. I want to put it back up there. Really want to put that up there. I saw a question. Do I believe it was Kristy's fault? Kristy opened the door. Let's see. Put it back on my car. I'm going to when I find it. I have another one, but it doesn't say Hitman. I like that Hitman one. And I really like that Hitman. And, bro, get over it. Well, come over here and make me get over it. You know, guys, I love y'all when y'all say stuff like that, because it's not a girlfriend. Like, Gypsy was not my girlfriend. It's not a fling. Okay? Like, it wasn't a fling. We were legit married. Like, if you've ever been married, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's different. Oh, Henry, thank you for that. Like, if anybody's out there that's married, it is different. It's not like we just dated. Okay? There's a big difference. So, you know, and if you're married, you understand what I'm saying. If you're married, you do understand what I'm saying. So it's one of those things. Team Ryan, thank you for that. Wow, I got 20,000 people in here, guys. That's amazing. 7:20. I'm gonna be on here probably about another 30 minutes or so, just hanging out before I leave. Where's the dog? The dog's right here playing fetch. And guys, I see a bunch of comments about the pregnancy. I'm not gonna talk about that. I have things to say, I'm just not doing it on live. Because I feel like I would babble. Oh, what was that? Bree, thank you for the mic. Andrea, thank you. Bree, thank you for that. Rena, oh, what is that? Watermelon? Bride Forever? Oh, that's cool. Thank you for that. Everyone is nosy. Everybody wants to know things. And you know, guys, that was my relationship. I love that people tell me to move on. But then they're like, tell me this. And it's just funny to me. It's just funny to me. But I have a voice for radio. I've heard that. Guys, would y'all like it if I did a podcast? Whoa, Chrissy, thank you for the driving dog. That's cool. Let's see. I'm doing one poll. Would y'all like to see me do a podcast or radio for my voice? Red, yes. Blue, no. Y'all think I could do one? Just, you know, I would have to find a niche. It wouldn't be Gypsy, but just be a podcast. I've had one of my friends who on here said something about possibly an opportunity to do that. Nikki, thank you. So, see, my voice. Y'all like my voice? My ex did too. My ex did too. Now, this is just your 15 minutes of fame. I didn't ask for 15 minutes of fame. That's what's funny is I didn't ask for it. Chrissy, thank you for the glowing jellyfish. You know, didn't ask for it. That's not what I was there for. Guys, if you're watching the show, only reason I did the show is because I married Gypsy. Like, if let's say Gypsy said, I don't want to do the show, I supported that. You know, I supported anything she wanted to do. You know, that's what a husband does. Kennedy, thank you for that. YouTube Z, thank you for that. Suzanne, thank you. Kristy, thank you for the Racing Rover. Laura, thank you for that. Falling for You, that's cool. Never seen that. Guys, thank you for the gifts. Oh, the dinosaur, Nikki G. Oh, that one's cool. I ain't never seen that one before. Guys, outside it's like 98 degrees with the, I don't know, it rained, so it's a little cooler. It's probably 90. It's probably 90. You know, so, oh, the train. BB, thank you for the train. God, those are so cool, guys. Do y'all see those? Somebody give me a yes if y'all see the gifts when they come across the screen. Like, do y'all see the animation? Because those anime Falling for You, I like that. Thank you. Yep, yes, okay, good. I just want if y'all see them, because like I see them and I love them. Like they're awesome. You know, going back to the clout thing, like I said, I wouldn't have done the show if Gypsy didn't want to do it. And you know, guys, like, yeah, like people know who I am right now, but that's fine. Like I didn't ask to be, I didn't get with Gypsy for that. Guys, I legit fell in love with Gypsy, okay? If you're watching the show, you can see that I legit care for that girl. Like, let me tell you something. Guys don't cry for females unless they really love them, okay? I will tell y'all that. Guys will break down and cry over the girl they love. And if you watch the show, you saw me bawl like a baby. And I mean, it just is what it is, guys. I'm an honest person. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And that's how I felt. So, you know. Guys, like, I saw a quote, you got used. I don't believe that. I mean, because I didn't put money on her books, number one, okay? Yes, if she needed something, I would help her. Absolutely. Like, if she was short and money hadn't come in, yes, absolutely. All she'd have to do is ask me. All she'd have to do is ask me. And of course I sent it. There were times that I did send her money, you know, but it wasn't an every month thing. In fact, Gypsy hated asking for money, like from her significant other. What's Pixie doing? So when y'all say I got used, what was I possibly used for? Now, do I feel like I deserve better? Yeah, on certain times I do feel that way. Absolutely. And I wish I would have gotten more. You know, because considering everything that happened, I deserved more. I deserve better. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. And I love when people are like, you should have known and everything. Guys, I saw red flags every once in a while, but I loved her that much. I loved her that much. So, you know, like, she has a lot of things. So do I. I mean, like, I'm not perfect, guys. I've never claimed to be perfect. So, and I always talk about Gypsy because here's the thing. I don't mean to, but the show's popular right now. You know, people ask me questions on these comments, so I just talk and just ramble, basically. So that's what I do. It's not that I'm trying to just get on live and talk about her. It's not what I want to do. It just comes in my head and I speak it. Like, you know, it is a grief process, you know. The glow up hits hard. Well, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. There, you know, I get some negative comments, which is fine. You know, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. And let them hate. Like, here's the thing. If you comment, like, must touch you somehow, like emotionally. So it's a good thing. They could never make me hate you. Thank you for that. Hey, Courtney, how you doing? Chelsea Lynn. Chelsea, thank you for the rose. Kennedy, thank you for the rose. I see people like, I always get messages like, can you please follow me back? Guys, I don't follow people I don't know. Like, it's not like, yeah, I follow a couple people that I don't really like. There's like 2 people, but most of them are just friends that I follow. I started following this other guy because he had like wrestling figures, and he had so many, and I thought that was so, hey Lauren, I thought that was so cool. And I just saw another comment. I don't believe it. Let's see. I just saw a comment that said, blink twice if the baby's yours. Whoever said that, that was awesome. That got a huge chuckle out of me. I appreciate that. I'm not blinking or nothing. I'm not even going to respond to that. That was hilarious. I love that. See, some of these comments crack me up. Whoa, what is that? Christiana, thank you for that. That was cool. That's cool. I saw somebody using a filter. I don't know how to use a filter, am I? I think I just like brighten my camera. Guys, I'm still trying to figure out this TikTok stuff. Really, still trying to figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, there's that. I'm on a high right now. You can't bring me down. People love that quote. Get a Canadian girl, eh? Get a Canadian, eh? That'd be cool. I love Canada. That'd be cool. I've always wanted to go to Canada. That would be neat. A from Montreal. That was cool. Hey, get me. That's funny. Guys, y'all enjoy my lives? Like, honestly, do y'all really enjoy my lives? Because, like, I'm just hanging out. No. Somebody said no. Well, man, for the people who say no, y'all can leave. Like, I'm not asking y'all to stay. Like, you know, I'm not asking y'all to stay. I love the comment, money hungry, money hungry, money hungry. Okay, whatever that means. Yeah, I saw that comment where rebound. I don't believe that. You don't have a rebound for that long. You don't. I don't care what anybody said. You do not have a rebound that long. No rebound lasts that long. Sorry, just not gonna happen. Just not gonna happen. Yeah, I like my glasses. Like, I love the design on the inside, although you can't see it. I mean, these are nice glasses. I need another set though. They always slide down, and somebody always used to have to do this, and drove me crazy. Are you wearing a chain? Yeah, I'm wearing my chain. Glasses are like another accessory. Yeah. Galaxy, thank you, Jesse. I don't really want to talk politics, but y'all see Hulk Hogan at Trump's RNC convention, the Republican National Convention. I thought that was hilarious. As a wrestling fan, that's funny to me. He like ripped a shirt and it had Trump's name on it. Like, as a wrestling fan, I thought that was hilarious. Madison, thank you for that. Guys, I love seeing the gifts. Like, the gifts are like the coolest thing about the lives to me. I didn't even realize, at first, I didn't realize they were worth anything. You know, I remember somebody wrote me a comment, or it was a TikTok video. This lady said some nice things about me, and I really appreciate it. She talked about the live where I broke down or like started crying over people we've met through the show, and she did a cool video. I liked her video, and she said like that, you know, I once got a gift and didn't know it was worth that much money, and she was very sweet. But like I said, I didn't know that at first. I just thought they were animations. Blondie, thank you for that. Faith, thank you for that. Happy Crystal, thank you. Thank you guys for the donut, Lock and Key. Frank-tastic, I see you. Yeah, guys, like I've said before, I never did TikTok lives. I didn't do TikTok until after Gypsy left. Okay, like this was her domain. Thank you for the galaxy. This was always her domain. This is her thing. And like I said, I never did these until after she left, because like that was her thing. I didn't want to intrude. I just was letting her do her thing. I wanted to stay behind the scenes and everything. And then you know, the show came out, and I thought, like, hey, let me try to do it, because I want people to hear from me and give my perspective on things. So I started doing videos, and you know, honestly, the first couple of videos, she crazy, and she would text me and all been out of shape and everything. So I started doing them to kind of stick it to her, which is terrible. And then I got over that real quick. It was like it was the video where I was like, thanks for the comment. I did that just to drive her crazy. But then I did a live, and somebody told me, try to do a live. And it was one of those where it was therapeutic. Thank you, Chelsea. And it's cool seeing the support from people. And it's therapeutic for me. So I really appreciate it. And that's why I do them now. And yes, you know, I saw a revenue comment. Yeah, like, it's cool. It's cool that happens, but it's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing these for fun, you know. Like I said, I had a minute before I go to a movie, so I just want to have some fun, just sitting here hanging out. I've been playing NCAA, and I just didn't want to play NCAA before a movie. What movie? I'm going to Twisters tonight. I'm so excited. God, I love the first one with, was it Bill Paxton? No, I met Bill Paxton in LA when I went. It was Bill Pullman. Was that, no? Oh, that's going to bother me. No, Paxton's the one in it. I met Bill Pullman. That's who I met. He was a great guy. Bill Pullman, guy from the President of Independence Day. I actually got to meet him in LA. He was on like he was on a Lifetime panel that I was invited to do because of the first season of Gypsy's show. And he had a panel, and I actually got to sit and like talk to Bill Pullman for like 15 minutes. And he was a great guy. And he was there for the Murdoch murder movie, the Murdoch murders. How did you get that? Pixie, there's no way you went in my pocket. Oh my God, Pixie just legit. Let me tell y'all what Pixie just did. Pixie legit went in here with her paw, pulled out my vape, and was taking off with it. Pixie, you are awful. You really are your mother's daughter. You really are. You don't like vaping. You really are your mother's daughter. You really are. Because I know she's not a fan of vapes. Ugh. Yeah, she doesn't want me to. Favorite flavor, though, I love the Blue Raz Ice, and I love Cherry Straz. I like the Lost Mary brands. I shouldn't say that, but I do. Who am I going to the movie? I'm not going to say. Do I like soccer? I love the World Cup. Like when it's World Cup time. And I did keep up with the Copa and the Euros. Like that's cool. Like I like international soccer. I don't like Major League Soccer. I don't care for like leagues in England or Spain or anything like that. I just like international soccer. Something about it. It's cool. Favorite sport? Football. I used to be a football official. LB, thank you for that. Lightning Bolt, thank you. Nia, thank you. Corgi, thank you. Joe, thank you. Sully. You know, football is my favorite sport. Hey, Madison. And I see comments. Do I miss my ex? Some days I do. Yeah. Like I don't know. I'm just being honest. Yeah. Some days I do a lot. When am I gonna start dating? Like I've gone out and had some fun, but guys, I'm just not ready to open my heart up to somebody yet. I'm still, you know, like I'll have fun, but still picking up pieces, you know. You gonna be okay? I know. Guys, I've had a good week. This week. I've had a real good week. The show was, you know, tried to paint me in a bad light. First 15 minutes really was negative towards me. And I get it. Whoa, Christiana, thank you for the meteor shower. That one's cool. Never seen that one. Samantha, thank you for the forever rose. You know, it painted me in such a bad light, and I get why they did it, because I am not the star of the show. Like, one thing I wonder, okay, we filmed some great things. Like, me and Gypsy had a lot of fun, and we were, you know, kissy and things like that. Like, we were, you know, did they ever show us laying in bed like they did? Like, they did a whole scene where we were laying in bed and it was fun, and, you know, we were watching TV, and like, did they show that scene? Because that was probably my favorite scene. Lauren, thank you. That was my favorite scene, and like, because we were just sitting there laughing and joking and we were kissy. And Kiara, thank you for that. Taylor, thank you for the coral. And they didn't show it, I don't think. And it was one of those where, like, I was so bummed out, because I think the show, yeah, I see you. I think the show, if Gypsy wouldn't have left, okay, they would have had to paint it like they'd have had to show all the good stuff. But it's Lifetime, guys. It is Lifetime. They create drama. Like, drama sells. Like, hate to tell y'all that. Drama sells. Controversy creates cash. I've heard that statement. Oh, that one's cool. Thank you, Samantha. Controversy creates cash, and that's what they do. That's why they have high ratings for the show. And, you know, it is what it is. And so of course they showed all the bad stuff, but there were so much good stuff too. Like, I'm really bummed that they didn't show a lot of our good stuff, because, you know, it's funny, they show the little fights that me and Gypsy had. We only had like 4 or 5, like nothing major. That's what bothers me about that, is me and my ex. One thing I loved about us is the fact that when we fought about something, we got over it right then. Like, it was like, boom, done, on, off to the race. Like, we were back at, like, it was like it was forgotten. And I've been saying that forever. That was one thing that I am going to miss with Gypsy, is the fact that when we do argue, it was an argument, like the one with the phone and confiding in her sister. And, you know, of course, I was mad that she just told the world. But it was the fact, after that, like, soon as we were done, we were done. I never mentioned it again. Never brought it up. You know, it's just is what it is. That's one thing I love about us. So, you're getting annoyed? Then leave. Damn. I love people come. I'm getting annoyed. Leave. I'm not asking you to stay here. You know, I'm just saying, like, that's terrible. Like, guys, I grew up, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say nothing at all. And I get it. Like, TikTok's all about that. Like, that's negativity, and I get it. People look at their views, and, you know, that's what they do. I get it. But that's just not me. I'm not going to just, like, if I didn't like something, I wouldn't sit and watch it just to be like, oh, I hope I can fuss somebody and get famous off a quote. You know, like that's fine. that y'all do that, but you know, and I love that y'all are like, I love some of the trolls are like, get over it, stop talking, like leave her alone. I don't bother her, you know, like guys, that's my life too. It's my life, and I can talk about my life. I love LSU. Go Tigers, absolutely, guys. Let's see, I got about 10 more minutes. Go Tigers, absolutely. Samantha, thank you for that. I love like when people are like, you never stop talking about her. That's not true. I talk about the show, and I talk about things that have happened in the show. Guys, there's so many things that happen behind the scenes, like fun stuff, like I was saying, that y'all don't know. You know, y'all don't know a lot of the things, and I've kept a lot of things private, and I will, because that's what made it my relationship. Does that make sense? It's what made it mine. You know, that's what made it our dynamic. You know, of course they didn't show any of the good stuff. Like me and Gypsy were affectionate towards each other. We did care about each other. Still do. So it bothers me when I look at the show. That's why I couldn't watch it. Like I see clips. I can watch it because like number one, I don't want to see conversations that would typically be hurtful. And I know one person in her life always tried to do that. Tried to extenuate the negative and tried to bring it to light and tried to pawn on it. And it bothered me. So like I don't, you know. Anyway. That's a good question. Is my family upset with Gypsy? I have some that are and some that aren't. My family's been great. They just don't like seeing me hurt. They just don't. My family doesn't like seeing me hurt. I'm clout chasing. Come chase this. I think your comment's clout chasing. In my honest opinion. That's my opinion. You're right. You're right. Hey Australia, that was cool. Hey Australia, how you doing? Ignore the negative. I do ignore it. Guys, I have a lot of positive. I have a lot of positivity, and I appreciate all those people that message me. Like, I love reading the messages. Like I said, guys, if y'all take the time to write me a message on TikTok or Instagram, I do eventually read it. And I thank y'all so much. I don't have time to accept everybody's message requests. I don't have time to write everybody back. And I sure don't want to do like a standard message, like where, thank you, this is Ryan, you know, like I want to personalize it if I do write to you. You know, I had one lady who messaged me, and she said, this was last night or the other night, said, me and my cousin have a bet. Are you an Aries? Like she said, I think you're an Aries, and my cousin thinks you're a Cancer. We have a bet going. Would you mind answering it? And I thought that was such a cool little message, so I answered it, and I was like, oh, I hate to tell you, but your cousin's right. You're wrong. I am a Cancer. So I always think that I like messages like that. It is funny. Show Pixie. Pixie's right here. Bothering me. Pixie. Pixie, you are a vape hound. What are you doing? Go play. Pixie, go play. How old am I, guys? I'm 38. I just turned 38. I love my dog. You love my dog? Yeah, I love my dog too. Hey, Alondra, how you doing? I have 1.3 million likes. I'd like to get to 1.5 before I leave. 1.5 would be cool. Kinsley said, I'm recording you. Thank you. All right, what's the deal with, I want to ask this. I see my lives on other people's like channels, or like they pop up on the on my For You page or whatever. Why do people do that? Like, is it just, do they get credit for the view? I mean, is that, but it's not original material, right? I don't know why people do that. It's a stitch, it's money. See, like, I don't, you know, because like I saw one clip and it totally cut out like what the whole subject was, and they framed it to mean something else, and they missed the first half of it. And so like they made it seem like something else, and I'm like, that's just not cool to me. I mean, but like my point is like, why do people do that? I'm at 1.4. I don't see 1.5 yet. 1.4. Oh, I see 1.5. 1.5. Yeah, right about. See, I'll give it a couple more minutes. Guys, I'm not going to talk about the pregnancy deal. I have thoughts. Like I said, I do have thoughts about it, and I just don't want to talk about it on live. Like I said, I babble. I would go just for life. Appreciate that. That's terrible, SU23. That was a terrible comment. The answer to that is no, but that was a terrible comment. That was awful. I love how people from the show think I was controlling and insecure. Like, guys, if I was insecure, it's because I was reacted that way. Like, I was insecure for a reason. Have y'all ever thought about that? It wasn't just I'm an insecure person. I was insecure for a reason. Like, y'all don't know what it was like. Y'all don't know. Y'all weren't there. Y'all don't know the full depth of our relationship. I said, hey, yeah, to Jessica, how you doing? Let's see. We show Pixie. Pixie's right here playing. All right, see if she'll fetch. You ready? Go get it. Look, there she comes. That a girl. Yeah. She's so cute. And I just saw, but you were mauling her from day one. Guys, I was excited my wife got out of prison. Like I said in the previous live, if I wouldn't have been like that, she'd have been like, why don't you want to touch me? I mean, guys, it wasn't my girlfriend. Good gosh. She wasn't a girlfriend. It wasn't like that wasn't our first date. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was the first time we were in a car, but it wasn't our first time seeing each other. Like, just, you know, y'all don't realize what it's like for 3 years holding hands and then getting a hug and a kiss at the end. And then when you finally get to, you know, guys, like, I mean, damn, touching her arm was really clingy. Really much? Touching her arm? That was smothering? Give me a break. I don't know what that was like. Hey, guys, hey. Did Gypsy take my last name? Yes, she did. Her actual last name, legal last name, is Anderson. She is Gypsy Rose Anderson, legally. Doll Princess said, message me. Your laugh is the best. Thank you. Let's see. Am I dating yet? Guys, I've had fun. Like I said, I've had fun, but no, I'm not in a relationship yet. No. I will let y'all know how the movie is. I do need mods. And guys, I have so many people message me saying, I'll be your mod. I'll be your mod. But, you know, and then I have people say, be careful, you don't know who these mods are. You know, like they have a lot of control. And that scares me too. You know, like mods can do all kind of stuff. So it does scare me. And yeah, I probably do need mods because there are people who try to be hateful and, you know, I mean, I don't know if people, like, if you're a mod, people do expect you to pay Like, do I have to pay for your mod like services? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Faith. Let's see, guys. It's almost 8 o'clock. Mods are free. Okay. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? Favorite WWE diva? Diva or wrestler? Because Divas was like its own little thing, and it's had their own championship. And, you know, I like the female wrestlers. God, Pixie just bit my finger. Pixie. Pixie's been feisty tonight. Look, see? Bite my finger right there. Look. Ah! Not a girl. Pixie. You know, it's funny. In one of my lives, I didn't know what gaslit meant, gaslighting. And I've looked it up, and, you know, one of my friends like, yeah, you got gaslighted bad. And, you know, I was just with Gypsy. That's all I know. Like, you know, I'm logging 8 time. So if it's 7 your time, means you're in mountain time. Guys, I appreciate it, guys. Like I said, I was just on here for a little bit. I just wanted to get on and just, and, you know, guys, I see a lot of people are like, how'd you get certified? It's like you have to like email TikTok. It's not hard to get certified, guys. You have to have a certain amount of followers, and you have to have a certain amount of views on your videos, but it's not hard to get verified. It's just a process. You email them, they send you a form, and you don't have to pay or nothing. You just email them. But you have to have the followers, and you have to, so all these people are like, how is he verified and other people aren't? Well, because they didn't go through the process. It's easy. All you gotta do is call them. Thank you for saying you didn't think I was controlling. Thank you, because I don't think I was. I was protective. I was being a husband. Hi, Amelia. Hey, Logan. I like when y'all say King. I think that's funny. King Ryan. It's just funny to me. Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Whatever. Whatever you think. I was a gentleman. I am a Southern gentleman by heart. Absolutely. Much love from the Bay Area. Appreciate it. My favorite wrestler of all time is Bret Hart. Right now, I like Cody Rhodes. Just because I love his heel and all that stuff. Guys, thank y'all. I have 1.8 million likes. I do appreciate it, guys. I got to go. Yeah, I got to like really go. Like, I didn't realize. Yeah, I got about 30 minutes. But seat saved, so doesn't matter. Guys, thank y'all again for the support. Thank you for the messages. Guys, thank you for the gifts. Pixie is upset I'm about to leave. Oh, what is that? Christiana, thank you for that treadmill one. That one's cool. I don't know when I'm going to do a live again, guys. I mean, I just do them whenever I have time and I feel like it. It's nothing, you know. I just get on here and BS, guys. Like, I talk about what comes across the screen, and I just talk. You know, it's not that I get on here to talk about something particular. Now, I did talk about that text because it was on my mind. But, guys, thank y'all. Bye, guys. Y'all have a good weekend.